Kira, what kind of whiskey should be in your whiskey bunker?
You're going to want a sweet one, a savory one, a high proof one, a chillax one, and one that's for fun.
Let's see if we did well versus what Kira just made up. Here are 5 whiskeys in our whiskey bunker. Now, there was a time when we didn't have a whiskey bunker. Every bottle in our bar was open. We are a channel. Don't judge. The last year or so, we have begun to store away some unopened bottles for a rainy day, apocalypse, old age.
Out of my 5 random categories that I said, highest proof you need to choose, this is ours. Now, this is our Jack Daniel's Rye. It is 130.4 proof, which makes it how much percentage? No. You definitely are gonna need a high proof, because if you need to get by, you know.
What does that mean, get by?
It's gonna be hard being in a bunker. Have you been in a room?
With me? Yes. I'm awesome.
For more than like an hour? But this one you can find, right? Can't you?
It's older, brother. The single barrel bourbon is now so prevalent that if you can't find it, you're not looking. It's in freaking grocery stores in Michigan for $65. Typically the proof's 120 something. The ryes, I think, are exponentially better. If you don't think the ryes are exponentially better, I have a bit of news for you. You're wrong. The ryes are exponentially better, and many of them are very close to hazmat. This one's not exactly that close to hazmat, but this thing is the best rye basically known to man. This should be in your bunker. You should have one open one sitting really close to hazmat at 139.6, and you should have one in your bunker to enjoy when Kira's annoying the shit out of you because something happened and you're stuck in a room with her for several days.
You need to have something reliable, okay? I think I said that. Maybe something that you're gonna do daily. Because are you gonna live as long as this bottle's go? No, okay? You just have 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese and no running water. How are you gonna make your macaroni and cheese? So this is Old Pepper Distillery Single Barrel Rye, okay? So this is 121 proof. There's 5 years on this little dude. If you're like P. Diddy, you're gonna take it right away, but you're gonna hold on to it till it gets a little older.
So Old Pepper Rye, also we have bought this from Bourbon Hunt USA. If you're watching the channel, we are not sponsored by them. We have no affiliation with them, but they at times have great prices. This was listed for $89.99, which I think is suggested retail. We were actually ordering the 4-year 110 proof version of this, and they kept sending us the 5-year cast strength for $49.99. So we just kept ordering it until they were out of it.
And it's so delicious. It tastes like freaking fresh mint. So another problem with your bunker? Can't brush your teeth because you didn't think of running water down there.
Mint for your teeth. You want to keep your teeth healthy? This is the way to do it. This is a fantastic rye, and if you can get it for under $80, you're a baller. This thing is a banger. Don't let the only 5 years and only 120 something proof thing.
Why would that hold anyone back?
It should not hold you back. Do not be presumptuous. Do not be a literal a-hole. This needs to be in your bar, let alone it needs to be in your bunker.
So you're gonna have a birthday party because you don't know what the fucking day it is. Could be Christmas, could be Kwanzaa.
You're in a bunker.
It's a birthday. Either way.
There's no sun.
Get a fun label. Okay? Look how fun this is. It reminds you of when life had colors. Exodus Rye by Evernorth, right here in good old Michigan. Except I don't know where the barrels came from. I'm assuming America, because...
So this is actually Exodus Rye Volume 1. We're going to be up at Evernorth here in a couple of weeks. Time this video comes out, it'll be a couple of weeks in the past to help Sean and Dan blend Exodus Rye Volume 2. But Dan, Sean, and the other boys that did this absolutely killed this. If you don't watch yourself, you will drain a bottle nearly instantly.
For sure.
If you don't have Exodus Rye in your bunker, you are a moron.
Hallelujah.
Next bottle in our bunker is a very special bottle to us. This is Obtainium blended whiskey at 101 proof, at cask strength 101 proof, not proof down, this is where it landed. This is actually cease and desist. It is a barrel pick for nerds in turds. If you're part of our Patreon or the Bourbon Wrenches, you get access to picks like this. This is a 10-year-old Bourye. What makes it special, the clear spirit.
The white dog.
The white dog, the clear dog, or just the dog, because it is 2024. I don't think we're allowed to call them white dogs anymore. That clear spirit went into the barrel. The bourbon at 75%, the rye at 25%, and it aged together for all 10 plus years. Unlike a lot of Bourye's that are out there where the bourbon and the rye have aged separately and then they're blended after the fact.
Yo.
This is about as organic as it fucking gets, and this thing is a dusty ass, beautiful banger. We have a couple of these in the bunker. High age, a little bit of a lower proof,
Yeah.
giving you that full experience without the heat of a higher proof.
This is a really good bourbon to drink when you are playing Scrabble over and over and you only know 5 words. All right, this is the whiskey that you are going to hold in your cold hands that probably have rigor mortis in them because it's just too late. All right,
You're dying.
you're dying. This is mine. All right, yeah, that's me. Okay. I'm not narcissistic. It's just a really good freaking liquid in this bottle. This is Kira's Revenge. This is Obtainium, again, light whiskey. This is a 15-year whiskey.
130 something proof.
Some high-ass proof, okay? Because this one tastes so much better than somebody else's. You got to get a palate of your own. Get your own thing that you don't have to share with anybody else. Just like...
If you've been a part of Nerds and Turds and you had a chance to get Kira's Revenge, which was the secondary pick to the almost unanimous single barrel pick of Shady's Back, a 14-year-old light whiskey, 130 some odd proof. These things used to be on the shelves from Cat's Eye for like $65. We did a pick on this one, which I think we actually priced this at $69.69. Patreon/shelf turds to keep up on all of our single barrel picks, including potentially another high proof light whiskey that needs to be in your bunker. This is butterscotch and barrel for days. It is brown sugar, butterscotch, and age. Finish lasts for a mile. Both of these are bangers. This one was a short barrel light whiskey, which is why it won. But most of the Patreon community said that one was better.
I was gonna say, watch out for that one. She might get you. Get by, you know.
What does that mean, get by?
It's gonna be hard being in a bunker. Have you been in a room
With me? Yes. I'm awesome.
for more than like an hour?
Yeah, I take poops. It's just me in there for more than like an hour.
Oh my gosh, and then someone
every
has
time.
diarrhea because their body can't handle it. They're in a bunker.
Or my legs also
And you're
fall
eating
asleep.
freeze-dried food, and it's like, I have to poop it's like,
I wish
I'm
I was that
drinking
regular.
this to get
I
through to my head. So
love being regular. And most of the Mexicans will be related to Kira.
they'll be like, let us in, and be like, I don't know you, I'm your cousin.
So you want to capture a small person. And then as there's
No, not a
nuclear
small person.
fallout, you want to send the small
I want to capture somebody who
hopeless person.
had the audacity to say hello to me. I was like,
You wanna
who
capture-
said that you could?
One of your sassy aunts.
Be like, I have gum and chewing powder. Wait,
I'm all out of
chewing powder.
chewing powder.
So here's some gum.
That is not how the phrase goes.
Everyone's friends because they're chewing gum together.